Hey, this is Lucian. Welcome to Sun and Bloom Permaculture Farm School Village Journal. This is the 8th week in 2026, the 3rd week in February. We're here in Zone 7A, Missouri, on our beautiful regenerative farm that we've been building as a farm school village and taking it even more serious this year. So I wanted to show you in this session here what's happening at this time of the year on our farm with all of its regenerative systems that we have here. We do quite a lot of things. So inside, we are growing seedlings. Some of them are seedlings that we are going to take to farmers markets and also sell from our farm store in our basically spring seedling sale. Some of them are just a week old, some of them are 2 weeks, some of them are 3 or even 4, and so a lot of them will also just go straight into our high tunnels first and then in the soil. Some of these flowers actually will also be outside, will be planted outside, so some of these seeds stay longer in the soil. We also grow microgreens. We love growing microgreens. I personally started growing microgreens a long time ago. It was probably one of my first more intense farming activities. Here's how that green looks like compared to the quietness of the outside. We grow them because we want to make sure that we keep all the people that are our customers, local customers here, we want to keep them healthy. We grow microgreens throughout the year, but of course right now it's even, quite a lot of them. Us both, to keep some of the income coming during the winter, and also, keeps our customers happy. All of our foodies, of course, organic, heirloom seeds as always, and doing our best to grow these things healthy. So now let me take you a little bit outside. As I said, light is increasing, absolutely. The soil is warming up just a little bit, but we do have high tunnels where, of course, the soil is staying warmer than outside. So I'll take you there to see what's happening. I had to put some clothes on because, as I said, the weather is pretty different. As always, they're running around or playing with different things here at the Sun and Bloom Permaculture Farm School Village. It's not even the homeschool co-op day, but they're everywhere. So some of our high tunnels are resting at this point. Some are already working. One of them, for example, over here, we had chickens in December. We took them out. The chickens were here just basically taking care of a lot of pests and fertilizing behind. This one was in production throughout the winter. So there's a lot of things that we've grown for our family, like spinach and some of the lettuces and kale and arugula. This is going to be ready to basically be replanted here. We harvested quite a lot. My glasses got really foggy. So when it comes to the market garden, our practices so far, this will be year 5, have been basically no-till. We are transitioning to breaking ground with till, but we'll continue with a no-till basically approach. Is that we need a lot of compost, like a lot of it. This one is super active. It's at 150 degrees right here. This is a combination of animal manure. We have goats and chickens that are sleeping in the same barn in the winter, and some pigs, and we also added some oak leaves, of course, some soil from the wild, from the forest, and also some coffee grounds that we get from a local friend. We already have some of them, some of the compost that we sifted. Let me show you this one over here. Ooh, there it is. Just did it the other day. So actually that compost, I just made it just a few days ago, and it's just burning really beautiful. We do a lot of composting. Actually, we're getting ready to launch one of them. We want to make sure that we equip people with a little bit more deep dive than just like surface information when it comes to workshops. So that's another thing that we do here at the Permaculture Farm School Village. Besides growing food, doing compost for our own and production, we also teach people that. And here's the chickens, as I was saying. Now they're just working on the this is an orchard over here. We're gonna move this pretty soon, so that we can come and use all of the naturally occurring mulch, which of course we're gonna have soon. So you know, we have people showing up here on the farm. We have apprentices, we have beautiful apprentice programs. People are showing up. They have been doing it for these past 5 years, and even before, when we had our second farm in Southern California. So let's see what else we got over here. This is one of our areas where we produce mushrooms from logs that we harvest from our own forest. This particular area here is really close to our kitchen. So using permaculture principle of relative location, you know, we come, we harvest, and we cook right away. These ones have been producing already for one season, but they got 5 more years at least. And so we love this kind of production. We actually do have a workshop. We're doing it actually on 2 different days, on March 14th and March 21st here at the farm. And so we're showing people A to Z, from going in the forest, recognizing the trees to cut, how to cut them, how to store them, how to inoculate them, how to manage them between, you know, inoculation and fruiting, and then how to manage them in time, and how to kind of like stack production. Mushroom log production is just so valuable and so powerful. Here's another big piece of our regenerative farm here, the Permaculture Farm School Village. We have a lot of animals that are integrated. This is a new compost pile. It was steaming this morning using their manure here. They're producing a lot of fertility in the space. It's pretty mucky right now, but we got to work through all of this material. We got sheep, goats, chickens, guinea fowl, pigs also roaming around, and so they are very important pieces of do here. Guardian dogs, of course. In that space over there, it's a really beautiful meadow where a lot of our apprentices come in and stay, either in yurts or they bring their own campers. And so, you know, they're very close to the animals here, and then integrated and able to move around and come to the market gardens also. And the big thing about that is that they have to have at least 2 pairs of shoes, one that they use with the animals and one that they use in the gardens. That's a big piece of it. So a lot of pieces here. This is not even all of it. This is not all the things that we're doing here. The farm store, it's going to be more active pretty soon. It's right here, right in front of the farm, so people can see that the produce comes right from there. But it's so beautiful to be able to do this. And then the other location is right there down the street. Anyway, this is a big piece of why we love to be in this space here. Sun and Bloom Farms is just becoming much more than a production farm. We're building a permaculture farm school village, a place where soil is being built, food is grown regeneratively, skills are being taught hands-on, and communities reconnect with the land. And this is just my sharing for week 1. And you can read a fuller journal entry on our blog, of course, on our YouTube channel here. And the soil is waking up, and so are we.